Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video once again. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and before we get into the video, I just want to thank you guys so much for that latest video that I post about the Predators Mark 3.0. The overall on that video, like when it comes to feedback, comments and likes and stuff like that, the video's been doing great. If you have not watched that video, go check it out because that build hit like a truck, right? So speaking of hitting like a truck, right, what about hitting with an SMG for 1.1 million crit damage, right? So today's video, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about a SMG that can put that amount of damage. Now this SMG, I've been using it for a while, so if you've been on my channel, you should have seen it at some point in one of my videos. This SMG is not an exotic, it's just a regular SMG, right? A high-end SMG that you can find in anywhere. With this tile update 11, SMGs in general got a huge buff thanks to a specific build, which I'm gonna show you guys on this video. We are hitting that 1.1 million crit damage with this build thanks to that new gear set, because this gear set, once played right and once you put the right talents, you're gonna be hitting hard with this build. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. This SMG, people are sleeping on it. Make sure you take a look at it, because if you pay attention, this is the exact same SMG of the exotic backfire. We're talking about the MPX. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is gonna be the build. I'm gonna be talking about it in a second, right? But let's talk about the gun, right? So this is the gun we are talking about in this video. So the MPX, the SIG MPX, is what you guys should take a look at, because this gun can hit really hard, especially with the right talent on it, which I'm gonna go in a second. Now the MPX, the base damage of it is gonna be 53.1k damage. On this build I have 131.5k. The RPM is 850, which is a pretty sweet spot for RPMs, right? And then the mag is a 50 on the mag with that extended magazine of plus 20 rounds, right? So the talent we're gonna use in here, a specific talent that works really well with this build, because you have to be close, right? And close is the name of this weapon talent, close and personal. Killing a target within 7 meters grants 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Now remember, you are using an SMG, you are using a build that has to be on close range, right, and take advantage of the gear set. So this talent is just perfect for the build. So 13% weapon damage for 10 seconds, nothing to sleep on, because you can kill NPCs really fast and the talent keeps on refreshing. You're gonna keep that talent as long as you go on the kill spread. You can keep it for a long time. Now if we take a look at the mods, the way I have this modded is all critical hit chance, because I get my critical hit damage from the gear sets and the mods, right? And then for the magazine, we have that extended magazine that gives plus 20 rounds and minus 10 reload speed. So yeah, that's how I mod the SMG. With that said, taking a look at the stats, the overall stats on this build is going to be 131,000 weapon damage, 56.8% critical chance, which is quite good right there. I could lower this down a little bit to 50 and get this up a little bit, but I like the way it is right now. We have 127% critical hit damage. So going back to the build, so let's talk about the build, what is making this SMG hit hard. So it's a new gear set that came to tile update 11 called the Hunter's Fury. So check this out. So if you equip 2 pieces, you get 15% shotgun damage and SMG damage, which is quite good for close range weapons. 3 piece gives you a 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill. Now real quick, going to the stats, we have a 270,000 armor on kill, which is nothing to be shy, because that's a good amount of armor on kill for that 900,000 armor that we have on the build. And then health, of course, we get the max because 100% health on kill. So going back to the gear set, the final talent and the one that activates when you equip 4-piece, right? You get Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. So every time you see this symbol on top of the NPCs, a red symbol like this on top of the NPCs, basically your damage against them is 20% higher and is amplified, right? Now, killing a debuffed enemy will disorient any other enemy that is within 5 meters and also adds another 5% amplified weapon damage to your build. And this 5% can stay up to 10 seconds and also can stack up to 5 times, which means another 25% amplified damage to the build. Now, the way I have this mask is going to be weapon damage, core attribute, and attribute critical hit damage with the mod critical hit damage also. And that's going to go for all the pieces basically, right? It's going to be on the mask, it's going to be on the gloves, on the knee pads, and also on the holster. So that's how I have my Hunter's Fury. I'm going to go all glass cannon on this build. So moving on with the build, on the chest piece we have a Sokolov. Pretty simple. Sokolov gives you a 10% SMG damage on any build that you have equipped one, right? So core attribute is going to be weapon damage, attribute critical damage, and critical hit chance with a mod of critical hit damage. And for the talent, we have another talent here that takes advantage of being close range. Intimidate, while you have bonus armor, amplifies your total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. So that's gonna go really well with the talent that we already have on the weapon itself, right? Close and personal and intimidated just works really well. The difference, because intimidated is going to be amplified damage and then close and personal is just going to be additive, but still is a great talent. Now, the way we're going to be activating intimidated is going to be with the new exotic backpack, which is the Memento. Memento, you guys have heard of it, but Memento is the new backpack exotic that when you kill an enemy, the enemy will drop a trophy. By picking up these trophies, right, you get bonuses to your build, and those buffs gonna depend on how much reds, blues, or yellow you have on the build. Now, the second part of this backpack is my favorite, right? By collecting these trophies, right, you get stacks, right? The maximum stack is gonna be 30, right, which is gonna be the total of what you can get here. So long story short, you can get up to 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regeneration for 300 seconds, which means 5 minutes. So that's gonna add up that 30% weapon damage on top of what we have on the build and that bonus armor that we need to activate the talent Intimidated on our build. So the build is pretty easy and simple to do. So if you want, just go take a look and try this MPX, because this gun can be a monster. This MPX can hit hard, is my hardest hitting SMG at the moment. I don't know about you guys, but 1 million crit hit damage from a gun that's not a exotic, I think that's pretty damn good. So go and take a look at this MPX. Let me know if you have tried it down in the comment section below. Yeah, let me know everything and what other SMG is your favorite in the division as of right now until update 11. Let me know all of that in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys love that Lady Death, but let me know anything else in the comment section below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you enjoyed this video, hit me with a like, I would appreciate. If you're new, subscribe for more division 2 content. We're gonna be dropping more coming soon, right? That update 11.1 coming soon, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Good work. Go on ahead back.